Congratulations on new single Let It Rain.
Oh, thank you.
What's the story behind the song?
Well, I guess when you hear the lyrics, like, you can kind of interpret it in your own way, in your own world. But for me, it's kind of that perfect second album song, like, just let it rain, like, hit me with everything you have and I'll take it on and I'll survive through it, and just about being who I am no matter what, and doing music. I mean, in my head, I'm going to do music forever and ever, and I guess, yeah, it's just letting people know that and myself know that.
Yeah. And would you say that Big When I Was Little and Let It Rain are a good representation of what we can expect on your new album, In Your Hands?
Have you heard the album?
Yes, I was listening to it today.
Oh, cool. Well, I think Big When I Was Little really kind of links into the first album really well. And then the rest of the album kind of delves into into a new direction, I'd say. And I think Let It Rain is definitely part of the new direction. But then I feel like it's a step away, and then it will go another step and another step and another step. I think the more I release, I guess, and then when everyone gets the album,
yeah, you'll
hear it.
Because it sounds a bit more kind of fuller and polished than your debut. Is that kind of a sound you were going for, like kind of more pop?
I think, yeah, my debut was very much like grab an instrument, pick it up, like shuffle it about, make a sound. Like, it was very almost like buskery, like that. A lot of the sounds in the production were literally made from like banging on desks and like just like kind of real, kind of rough, raw kind of sounds, which I love. And then on this new one, it's a bit kind of more beefy and punchy sonically, I think, and a bit kind of cleaner. But then, you know, like I don't think it's as polished. I mean, there are even moments, I mean, like every artist, I'm sure you hear your album back and you think, oops, I should have kind of maybe cleaned that up a bit or something. And because you're in the vibe, you're just going with it. And in a way, you don't want to polish it too much because it might lose it a little bit. It might lose that kind of first take that you did.
And your voice sounds great on Disclosure's You and Me.
Thank you.
Did you ever experiment with that kind of dance genre for your own album? Because you said you wrote 100 songs or so, so you must have sort of done a bit of experimenting.
I think not really. It was nothing I ever tried was very dancey, like proper dancey. But I think one of the songs on it, called Walking on Water, is probably the most funky, but it's not really dancey. I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely the most upbeat of them all, I think.
And is that kind of dance collaboration something you'd consider doing again in the future, either with Disclosure or another producer?
Yeah, definitely. I love dance music. I was kind of brought up on old school garage, and it's part of the reason I think the collaboration with Disclosure works so well. And you know, I've always got an open mind to working with different creative people, whether it's dance or rock or anything. You know, I've got my eyes and mind open to it all.